We used to share a locker room because he didn't like being in the locker room with the boys.
Right.
Because he really is like a lone wolf. He likes to be by himself. So most of the time I was the only girl on the road, because back then we had A towns, B towns, so people were always separated. So a lot of times I was the only girl on the road. So I had my own locker room. And so there's one little room for all these guys and one room for me. So Bret would go throw his stuff in. When he would change, I would leave. When I would change, he would leave. We just shared a room. Sean didn't like that either. Sean hated the fact that Bret was always in my locker room. And I'm like, babe, you know nothing's going on. He just likes to be by himself. Like, I'm out, finding an empty broom closet fucking you. You're not, I'm not in there with Bret.
Right. Was he insecure? Was Sean insecure?
Yeah.
Right.
Very insecure. He was always worried about what Bret was doing in my room, what I was doing. When I was talking to Bret, he was always worried about that
Was he
stuff.
jealous of Bret, like on a professional level?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they were both jealous of each other.
Right. Okay.
They'll never admit it. But from what I saw, yeah. They were jealous of each other professionally. They were jealous of each other personally. And I even told Sean, I'm not doing anything with him. Like I said, I'm finding an empty broom closet to go, get you off,
Right.
while we have, like, during intermission,
Right.
you know what I mean? I'm not in my room with Bret doing anything. But he didn't like that at all. So then as soon as we stopped seeing each other, that's when the Sunny Days comment happened.
So do you
He just wanted a cheap jab at him.
did he also want a cheap jab at you?
I don't think it had anything to do with me.
Okay. So
It was just all for Bret.
right. How did he react?
I wasn't even there when it was said.
You're right. You weren't there.
Because I had left. We were filming TV, and I was done. So I was always allowed to leave early because, like I said, Vince let me do anything I wanted.
Okay.
So as soon as I would be done, I'd leave and go back to the hotel. I came back the next day, and the seamstresses were like, "Oh my God, did you hear what Sean said?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they told me, and I was already out of the building. I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go." So then I got the whole scoop about what was said. But yeah, I wasn't even there when it was said.
Was there fallout from the office at all towards you, thinking like there was something going on with you and Bret, or
No.
it just ended?
No,
where
it just kind of fizzled out.